Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. This video is going to be a readathon vlog. Before jumping into what this readathon is, I'm going to talk to you about the sponsor of this video because this video has been kindly sponsored by Ana Luisa. So I have worked with Ana Luisa in the past and I have been loving what they are making. Basically make jewelry, so earrings, necklaces and rings. I personally always order from them necklaces because I adore necklace. So right now I'm wearing the small texture coin necklace called Margot and I absolutely adore it. I paired it with this is my grandpa's sweater that he gave me and a white shirt and I absolutely adore it. But they also sent me one of my favorite pieces that I own now, a pearl necklace called Mini Naomi, and absolutely adored it. I wear it the other day with a white cardigan and it looked absolutely perfect. Absolutely adore it. It's so simple and classy, which is what I adore in jewelry. I only go for gold pieces. If there's some white or black on it, I'm all for it, but I mostly love golds and I love when it's small and delicate and subtle. So yeah, they also sent me previously, like for another collaboration, two of the necklaces, the Rebecca and the Eve one. Absolutely adore it. I've been wearing the Rebecca necklace all the time and I have received so many compliments for it. So yeah. About the brand very quickly, those are long-lasted pieces crafted with care. Honestly, as I said, I've been wearing the Rebecca necklace for so long, like a whole month, and it never changed colors. It didn't leave any marks on my body. This, I can assure you, the quality is absolutely amazing. And it's actually, there are no luxury markups because their prices start at $39. So it's pretty accessible, I think. I mean, if you want to treat yourself with one necklace from time to time, you may want to check them out. It's not that expensive. The quality is amazing and I can assure you it's absolutely beautiful. There are a ton of different necklaces or like even earrings or rings. You can find anything you want really. If my style isn't yours, you may find what you want on their website. And finally, they only use the best noble metals and they are carbon neutral. Sustainability is really important for them and it is important for me. I'm trying to be way more responsible with what I buy, especially when it comes to clothes and fast fashion and jewelry. Like, this is my grandpa's sweater and I think it looks absolutely amazing. You can do everything you want with it. We have to be more responsible about what we consume, what we buy, and I think that's really important for a jewelry brand to also have these goals in mind. So as I said, there are jewels for anyone. You can find jewels starting from $39 to higher end pieces. So therefore, everyone, you're going to find something you want. I hope so, and you can pair it with anything you like. So yeah. Also very quickly, Ana Luisa is currently running an exclusive Black Friday sales. You can get the limited offers following the link in my description down below. And yeah, hope you enjoy it. Now into the video. About my readathon. I have this readathon called the Notre-Dame readathon. And I had the idea last year to actually make 4 readathons per year, one for each season. So last year, for example, I did the Christmas in Notre-Dame, and this summer I hosted the Notre-Dame readathon, which was all about summer activities because you have challenges next to the readathon, but you can do them or not, it's as you want. And so for October, since it's happening on the 31st of October, I planned the Halloween at Notre-Dame readathon. But there are 2 versions to this readathon. You can do the trick version, which is the spooky version, or you can do the treat version, which is a cozy one, because I know not everyone loves everything spooky and people may find autumn more of a cozy time rather than you know, spooky, scary thing. I knew I wanted to go with the trick version, but I knew some people wouldn't be on board with the idea if I was only proposing an option which is spooky, and I think there are a lot of spooky readathons already anyway. The readathon is coming at the right time considering we are now in lockdown again in France. I still have to go to work because I'm a teacher and schools are still open. I have no idea what's going to go, but anyway. So yeah, it's going to be a fun Halloween at home. About my TBR, I have 2 books on my Kindle and 1 book here, so I'm going to show you that right now. So I'm currently reading a romance novel, and I know that if I'm not done with it, I'm going to add it to my TBR for tomorrow, but I have hope to be done with it tonight because I really enjoy it. It's really easy to read, so we'll see. So I have a novella called 𝚊𝚙𝚏𝚗𝚗𝚗 by 𝚊𝚙𝚒𝚏𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚑. Apparently it's a novella about a love story between a girl and a ghost. And like a friend of mine read it, absolutely loved it. I am not someone who is big on the romance genre, like I'm really specific in what I like, and that may be way off my tastes, but it sounded fun. And after watching again and again and again and again and again and again and again 𝚊𝚙𝚏𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗 you know. I don't know what it's going to be, but it has Halloween in the title. It's obviously going to be the perfect read for tomorrow. And I used to have 𝚌𝚊𝚙𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚍 by 𝚊𝚍𝚍𝚎𝚍. I read Lock Every Door for my book club this month, and I really enjoyed it. It wasn't that scary, but it was really entertaining and engrossing. I think fans of thrillers may not like it because it's an easy thriller, but I'm new in the genre, so I really enjoyed it. And apparently this one is absolutely creepy. It takes place, I think, in a Victorian mansion, which sounds so exciting. So yeah, here they are. So this is Halloween Boo and this is Home Before Dark. So a thriller, easy to read, a novella, easy to read, and a middle grade novel, easy to read. So this is The Mystery of Black Hollow Lane by Julia Noble. I only bought it because it said it had dark academia vibes, because the main character goes to this elite school, and I have no idea what the rest of the story is about. It just looks amazing. Absolutely adore the cover. There are little scars. I love the gold details, the color of the castle, well, the school, I think, and everything is just so cute. It's written quite big. It has a lot of blank spaces on the pages, and it's only 300 pages, so I think I'm going to be good with this. So yeah, but as I said, there are also challenges next to the reading, so you don't have any prompt for the readathon. You can read whatever you want. You don't have to become too competitive. If you read one page during the day, then you completed the readathon. For those who really wanted to create an atmosphere with their reading, I do have a few challenges, so let me tell you what they are. The first challenge, so these are basically the same challenges for the two different versions. There are only two different challenges, but you'll see why. The first one is to drink a warm beverage, so just grab your mug. Do you have a latte, a tea, hot chocolate, whatever you want. It's going to be a tea for me because I don't drink coffee anymore. Well, not a lot. I can accept a pumpkin spice latte once in a while, but I'm mostly drinking tea now for whatever reasons. And I do have spooky mugs to go with them, so let me show you. I had this pumpkin mug that I got at Emma at the beginning of September, and I have this poison apple mug that a friend got me at Disneyland Paris for my birthday. So I have both, so I'm going to use them both. Then you can bake something. I went apple picking a few weeks ago, so I made bake an apple pie. I don't know if we have all the ingredients, but I'm going to try to do something with the apples. Also, it isn't on the challenge, but when I went apple picking, I picked up a pumpkin, so I'm going to carve it, and yeah. Then you have to show up your favorite spooky, scary book. So this is the difference with the cozier version, because they have to show off a cozy atmosphere book. You have to watch a scary movie or episode, and so on the trade version they have to watch a comforting, cozy movie or episode. I have a few options for that. I'm not really big on horror movies, but I really want to watch Hocus Pocus that I never ever watched. Or I could always rewatch a few episodes of Stranger Things, which is my favorite TV show. Finally, you have to dance on your favorite song. At the moment, I'm only listening to the last album of Machine Gun Kelly because I love him. I'm also listening to Julie and the Phantoms in repeat. It has been ever since September, so yeah. And I'm also listening to a few songs of High School Musicals in Musicals series, considering I want something spooky. probably going to go with Julie and the Phantoms, even though it isn't spooky but talks about ghosts. Damn it. So yeah, it's starting tomorrow, well, at midnight tonight, but right now I'm just going to be working a bit more, do everything that I need to do, and then I see you next time. Bye. Hey, so it is 9 p.m, almost 9 p.m, and I'm going to take off my makeup, get in my PJs, and I'm hoping not to fall asleep before midnight because I would love to read Halloween Boo at midnight, since a novella, to have something done in the morning. I hope not to fall asleep. So yeah, right now I'm going to get ready for bed and watch some YouTube videos and probably rewatch Julie and the Phantoms for the billionth times, because that's what I do with my comfort movies or TV shows. I watch them too much. But anyway, that is all. I'll see you soon. Bye. Good morning. It is almost 11 a.m. and I had a late start of the readathon, but it's okay. So as I told you, I didn't stay up all night. I was too tired. At like 11 p.m. I started to fall asleep, so I just watched some 𝚊𝚙𝚗𝚗𝚘 and then went to bed, so I didn't see midnight at all, which is okay. And I wanted to wake up at 8, but when my phone rang, I just snoozed it and put an alarm for like 9 a.m, so I woke up at 9. I was filming and my dad asked me to come somewhere, so anyway, I was saying I had a really quick breakfast and I made myself some green tea and I read Halloween Boo. I didn't rate it or anything because I don't know what to think of it, to be honest. I think if you're a real fan of romance, you're going to enjoy it. You're going to enjoy the plot twist at the end. You're going to enjoy the sex scenes. I didn't. It was especially the sex scene that I can't stand in romance. I didn't like the plot twist. I thought it was over the top. But like, for its genre, I think it's a good novella. Just wouldn't to my taste. So anyway, I took a shower, I got ready. My skin looks absolutely awful today. I'm really happy because my typology order should arrive today and my IKEA order as well, so you're going to see that. But anyway, and so I put this white cardigan and I have the Naomi necklace on, so yeah, right now I'm going to start Home Before Dark. I'm not keeping it for tonight because I'm afraid I may be too scared at night, so I'm keeping this one for tonight. But yeah, now into reading.
Don't know what's wrong.
Hey, so I am halfway through Home Before Dark. It is noon. I don't know if you will eat yet, so for now I'm going to keep on reading. I'm really enjoying it. I don't find it that scary. Maybe it's because I'm reading it super quickly because of the readathon, and also because I'm not reading it in the dark. But for now I'm just really enjoying it. It's a ghost story and I'm all here for it, so yeah. Anyway, see ya. Also, I didn't show you, but I put something in my hair to go with the necklace, so let me show you. It's a bit wet, but anyway.
Isn't right. I feel I belong in the light. Passion has gone and love's taken flight. Things just feel heavy tonight. I'm tasting no tears, I'm fighting no fears.
It is almost 2 p.m. and I just finished eating with my family, so I'm going to get back to reading. I just made myself a cup of chai. I cannot live a day without having tea. I always love tea, always prefer tea over coffee. But then when I started working, I actually needed coffee to survive the day. So I got addicted to coffee and I decided to restrict my take because I don't think it's the best for me. And I also don't want to be addicted like that to something. And yeah, so one pumpkin spice latte there, one latte there, but that's all for me, especially because during lockdown, the first one, this is lockdown number 2, season 2, I was drinking lots of coffee, and that cannot happen again. I don't like not being able to be awake on my own, so I kind of stopped coffee, and now I'm back on tea. And so I bought my 3 favorite tea. I have green mint tea, I have chai, and my English breakfast as always, and I'm happy with it. So yeah, anyway, tea, reading, and yeah, I should be done with it like maybe in 2 hours. Then we're going to bake some cookies, I'm going to carve a pumpkin, then I'm going to be reading this one. Bye.
But still there's a hole in my heart. Not on my own, but I feel it sometimes. Wondering what should I do? For reasons unknown, I don't need to decide. It's true that I don't have a clue.
3 p.m. and I just finished Home Before Dark. I gave it 4.5 out of 5 stars. Absolutely adore it. The second half was so engrossing. I read it in no time. Really, it was so entertaining. The chapters were really quick to go through. Absolutely adored it. I loved it way more than Lock Every Door that I already adored. So it was really amazing. Right now, I'm going to stick to my TBR and read The Mystery of Black Hollow Lane. But first, I'm going to do a few challenges, and we're going to find a matching bookmark because I have so many Halloweeny, autumnal bookmarks to go with. But first, we're going to do a few challenges. And so one of the challenges is to show off your favorite scary book. I do not have, I think, a favorite scary book, but the book that scared me the most recently was Mexican Gothic. So I gave it like 3.5 out of 5 stars. I read it in one setting at night. I was in a hotel room with my brother, and when I finished it, it was like, oh, okay, how was your horror novel? I was like, yeah, it was okay. I'm not scared at all, it was just gross. And then I tried falling asleep and I just couldn't, and yeah, it really scared me at night afterwards. And I think that's what this book does. Like, the atmosphere is, it stays with you even when you're done with it, which makes it an amazing book, I think. So yeah, so I have to dance or listen to a song. So for this spooky season, I would recommend you to listen to Beetlejuice, which is one of my favorite musicals. I do have 2 blog posts about musical to listen to in autumn. So the first one I talked about Wicked, Heathers, and the Rocky Horror Picture Show. And then the second one I talked about Beetlejuice, Little Shop of Horror, and Sweeney Todd. Lots of different options there. I'm going to listen to a few. I listened to Beetlejuice all day yesterday already, so I'm going to listen to some Julie and the Phantoms because, you know, it has been my life since September, so yeah. And while doing that, I'm going to go on Instagram a bit. I'm going to show you my autumnal candles because I have a lot. I am supposed to receive candles from IKEA today. I hope it's going to arrive because if it arrives, it's going to be amazing. But anyway. We have my new edition, which is the Stars Hollow one. It smells absolutely amazing. I adore it. We have the Pumpkin Spice Latte one. Amazing as well. I love all of the autumnal ones. Sweater Weather, which I absolutely adore. Halloween Feast. I'm going to burn it tonight, obviously. Levis Latte can be autumnal because pumpkin, espresso. You know, I think this one is also autumnal. Burnt Sugar Cider because apple, caramel, I mean, come on. We have Dracula's Castle. It smells like cherry, which is my favorite smell, but for people who love cherry, it's amazing. And then we're going to look at bookmarks. This is my awful collection. So yeah, most of them comes from White Saturday and Co, my favorite bookmark shop. This one, for example, this one too. Those are the new ones. Those are older ones, you can see, because they're smaller. This one. Those are older ones too. Absolutely adore them. And those are my newest edition. They come from Mind Disease And I mean, look at that. Oh my god. Those are the last two she released. Those I bought earlier this year. Oh my god. I think I'm going to go with this one for my read because don't mind the computer on the ground. They are small skull, so it looks perfect.
I'm tasting no tears, not fighting no fears. Still there's a hole in my heart. I'm wasting no time, I'm losing my mind. Here till the day I depart. Don't know what's wrong. Something isn't right. Don't feel I belong in the light. Passion has gone and love's taken flight. Things just feel heavy tonight. Things just feel heavy tonight.
Find the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see, yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish in one, yeah, yeah. Too far away from our hearts, yeah, yeah. The ones we keep close, we should never let go. So tell me who you love, baby. Take a moment to unwind, fix yourself and realign yourself with the world, baby. Breathe slow, baby, yeah. We should breathe slow, we should breathe slow, we should breathe slow. What's wrong? Something isn't right. Don't feel I belong in the light. Passion has gone and love's taken flight. Things just...
Hello, so it is 7 p.m. and it's time to get back to reading. I took a really long break to bake some cookies. We tried this already made recipe which just had an egg to it. It's not the best. I still prefer cooking entirely, but anyway. And then we carved a pumpkin. Decided to do a Jack pumpkin because it's Jack-o'-lantern, you know. And I'm wearing Jack socks, so yeah. And it looks really, really good. I'm really impressed with this. I still haven't received my order from IKEA, which because it says it's on its way and it's supposed to be delivered today. And yeah, you know, it's It's candles, to all those kind of candles that you can hold this way. I'm really excited to have them. It would have been amazing for this vlog, but it's okay. I just bought them because I think they will look really good on my room. So yeah, anyway, now it's time to get back to reading and actually finish the book so I can decide on what I'm watching tonight. Because we want something spooky. Not too spooky either, because I do not like horror movies. So 7 p.m, still haven't picked up my book. I think it's time to actually finish this one. I am a mess. It's almost 8 p.m. and I'm halfway done with my book, so I'm going to take off my makeup, finally use that skincare routine, get on my PJs, and then I'm either going to be reading a bit more or eating. And I think I decided on watching Hocus Pocus tonight. I hope it's not a too scary movie. I don't think so. I mean, Kenny Ortega directed it, right? So I'm going to make myself some popcorn for tonight and watch that. But yeah, anyway.
Feel heavy tonight. I'm tasting no tears. I fight.
I have 100 pages left. 100 pages left. Oh my god. I'm tired, can you tell? Anyway, let's do this. Despite having the attention of a pumpkin, I finally finished The Mystery of Black Hollow Lane, which means I'm done with my TBR. I'm not going to read anything else, and I loved it so much. I'm so glad I bought it. I bought it only because I saw it in one video one day about dark academia books, and this was one of the middle grade recommendations. Oh, do you want to be in the video, Tootsie? Hey there. Hey there. And I never actually heard of it before, and yeah, it was mostly also a cover buy. The cover is absolutely gorgeous and I adore. It's super floppy, absolutely amazing. And honestly, the story was amazing, the writing is amazing. I gave it 4 stars. Apparently there's a sequel coming, so I'm really excited about that. And yeah, I'm just so happy. Definitely going to take more random recommendations from now on. Like when I joined Bookstagram for the first time, I was only buying popular books, and then I kind of caught up with all those big popular books, you know. And I'm glad to now find some random recommendations, not really random, but like way less popular books. And yeah, it was really amazing. Would highly recommend it. Actually, for all of autumn, not only Halloween. It's the perfect book. You can still read it in November if you want. So yeah, and it does give dark academia vibes. Like, I know dark academia is about university, and I don't know if there's a word for books happening in schools, and it's all about this Latin club that is super sketchy and like amazing. And honestly, that cover, guys, absolutely adore it. So anyway, right now I'm going to make myself some popcorn and I'm going to watch Hocus Pocus, and I hope it's not going to be a scary movie. I know some people have been scared, but that's because they watched it as a child, so we'll see. So I am burning the only acceptable candle. It smells absolutely amazing. I have my computer and way too many popcorns for my own good, but you know, it's Halloween. Let's finally discover what Hocus Pocus is all about.
No fears, but still there's a hole in my heart. Not on my own, but I feel it.
Hello everyone, it is the day after the readathon, so excuse the bare face and everything. It is Sunday and I am here to wrap up this vlog. So yesterday I had an amazing day, spending my time reading and doing some of the challenges I set myself to. Really happy because a lot of people told me that they had a really good chill day, which is what I mostly want out of this readathon. It's a way to enjoy each season really properly and to actually have a day all for yourself, doing things according to season, but also which makes you happy. So yeah, it's really for everyone. If you want to be challenging and to compete with yourself, you can read as many pages as you want, but if you just want to have a chill day, read a few pages there and there, and then mostly do the challenges you can. So I had a good day. I read 3 books, One was a novella, the other one was a middle grade novel, and the last one was a thriller. So I first read Halloween Boo. I didn't rate it because I don't know what grade to give. I didn't really enjoy it, but I think it's a good romance novella if you're into the romance genre. I then read Home Before Dark that I absolutely adored. I gave it 4.5 out of 5 stars. And then I read The Mystery of Black Hollow Lane, absolutely adored it as well, gave it 4 stars. I also carved a pumpkin, I baked some cookies, I show you a scary book. I watched Hocus Pocus for the first time finally, because it has been years I told myself to finally watch it. And yeah, overall I had an amazing day. I hope you enjoy watching this vlog, and for you all to remember, you can use my code for those Black Friday sale by Ana Luisa in the description down below. I do absolutely adore the products. You're going to see me wearing the necklaces all the time. Really, I'm just really enjoying them. The quality is top notch and they're just really pretty. So yeah, if you want to check them out, the description is in the links down below, and I see you soon with another video.